Have you ever asked yourself, where did all the time go? I know I have. I have been looking, unsuccessfully so far, for a scheduler, 24 hours, because we all have 24 hours in a day. It's a matter of what do we do with it. And in this last particular 24 hours, I have really reviewed what have I done for these last 24 hours. It seems like it's been really unproductive. But it has been productive in my particular case because of what I've been doing. I have been doing work, and it got reminded me when I ran into some people that are homeless that were coming into my neighborhood, and I told them, look, you're in my neighborhood. And they said, no, we're working. I said, yeah, I know, I am too. And I'm like, I am not going to argue with them because they're not worth arguing with. Sometimes you have to ask yourself who's worth arguing with and who's worth just dropping it and moving on. With people who are homeless, it's not, you can't argue with them, especially depending on their mindset. In my mindset, I'm realizing that I'm having to make some adjustments. And I also realize with mindset, what you speak, you're also putting into your mind. You know, our mind is the biggest computer. It surpasses any of these computers that we work on. Um, any any knowledgeable IT professional, that's somebody who's into technology, would note that the brain is the biggest computer. I mean, after all, what created computers? What created the internet? Brains. And in my case, I'm feeling like I have to do a mindset adjustment. Now, I talk about mindset a bit. And, you know, for as much as I teach it, I also realize that I need to be my best teacher. And I think I am because I've been through quite a bit. And just being aware of it is huge. That's one step in the right direction. Acknowledging where your pitfalls are is one of the biggest directions, is acknowledging so that you can make a difference and a change. In my particular case, I acknowledge that I've been looking for a scheduler, and not a scheduler person, but a scheduler where you can keep track of all of your activities, that I need a 24-hour schedule. Now, some people, they only need a 20-hour scheduler, maybe some only 18. The reason, though, that I'm looking for a 24-hour scheduler is so that I can uh, review when I sleep, when I'm awake, what I do when I'm awake, what I may not be doing when I'm sleeping, what needs to be done, etc. I mean, it's a really good tool, being aware of your schedule and what you do. And what I realized is that I am good through most of the week. I sleep maybe 8 hours in a 24-hour period. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. It depends on what I need. Because I don't know about you, but if I sleep too much, then I really feel it. If I don't sleep enough, I really feel it. Finding that sweet spot, it's sometimes a challenge. But I know for a fact, in my particular case, I need anywhere between 8 and 10 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period. Except when I do this work that I've talked about with collecting, because my schedule for sleep is a literal chaotic mess. As much as I try, I struggle. And I acknowledge this, which is why I'm really working to get out of the rat race of recycling, because I noticed in the last 24 hours with the recycling stuff that I've slept so much. And that's why I brought this out. That's what encouraged this particular video, is wondering how many others struggle with schedule, with scheduling work, with scheduling family, with scheduling kids if you have them, scheduling anything, and especially sleep, and keeping everything organized in an orderly fashion. I know that for me, orderly just doesn't exactly meld into the pot. I'm really working on it, but I'm not there quite yet. And I've come to the realization that I have to work on this. I've also come to the realization that I made a comment a few videos ago about doing affiliate marketing, and I want to do that because I think it would be interesting and fun and educational, but I haven't figured out how to put links into the description of my YouTube videos. So I did it at one time, I just don't know how to do it now. And I think it's because of the health condition, the hemiplegia, and all of the stuff that's gone on in my brain that I've forgotten, I think. And plus, I'm not techie. I've told people I'm not techie. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I don't understand how to. So I am in the works on learning how to do techie stuff. So that brings up two things. One, how is your time schedule? Is it good? Is it fair? Could you use a scheduler? Because I'm going to be working on putting together a schedule that you can write out and you can really figure out your stuff. And the other part is how, how would this all affect you? Let me know in the comments below. What is your work desire and your schedule desire? I mean, do you think you would work better with a schedule piece that you could write down every 24 hours, like me, or one that's only every 12 hours? I'd like to know. Leave it in the comments below and give this a like if you're enjoying this information, and give this a subscribe to the channel, because I am in the growing phase of my channel, just figuring things out and getting things together. So give it a like, thumbs up, and leave a comment. Look forward to hearing from you soon.